Back-to-back micro cookies. What are the chances? Congrats, Esley and Gecko. Monica redeeming first. Again. Well done, Monica. How are you? I see a Miley popping on in as well. How is everyone? Hope you're all well. Everybody doing good? I hope so. Esley with a lurk right away. Abandoning me. Can't believe it. I guess some of you might still be in an ad. Who's that? Rogue spinning a wheel. Welcome on in, Rogue. Ads are almost done. There we go. Now they should all be done. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hope you're all doing well. How's everyone's week been? I need at least one of you guys to say hi. For all I know, I could be muted. And how would you guys ever tell me? Hi, that. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I just honestly wanted to get Monica out of lurk so I could hear her song. That's the truth. I was in the zone in Minecraft? Well, what the heck? What were you doing? That's lovely. I think it's been far too long since I've been in the zone with Minecraft and building in general. Cat dog popping on in. Hey there, cat dog. I was working on a feature for the app here where it was total columns for our stats page for all like the different counters you guys got. Uh, I don't have it on the version I'm using here today, but I was able to see that there was like 1,300 wheel spins that have happened, daily wheel spins, which is great. Then I also saw there was like 1,000 micro cookies, which is crazy. Making docks and cranes for my island. Ooh, there you go. That sounds fun. I forget, Gecko, were you the one that mentioned you were building a port? Like a port city vibe? Is it medieval? Because if you're doing like medieval cranes, those are always so cool. Everybody's week been well, though? It's Friday. Any fun plans for the weekend? Me and Hannah have no plans really besides, you know, general life things. Doing like a idealized Greekish style. Ooh, I like it. I can see it. That's fun. but not modern. That was mostly my wonder. To try and picture it. Because if it's modern, that's a completely different block palette and structure for things. Oh, with an 85 stream streak. My goodness. It's absurd. You know that? Absurd. Thank you so much for always popping on in. That goes for anyone. I appreciate y'all. Especially on these Friday streams. Oof. We haven't done a Friday stream in a minute, I think, but there's so many streamers that go live on Friday. I do not know why you guys choose my stream out of all of them. Back, Monica. Look at this. I mean, Monica's starting to learn that I go live almost on the hour directly. Wally popping on in. Hey there, Wally. Aw, thanks for the lurk. You ready for comp drives in a week? I don't think you did the last one. So I don't know if you do them. Like giveaway. Hitting all the buttons. We got roll now. You can roll a dice. You know about that, I think. That one's just for fun. Send some screenshots in the Discord when I'm finished with this part. With this one part. I'd love to see it, Gecko. We don't have enough people that share their builds and that in it. Ooh, our comp drive soon. I think they're next week. I think the name's like purple. A purple vibe. Nat 20! How about that? Comp drive's gonna go terrible. You can lurk, by the way, Wally. If you need. I don't mind. You start talking with me. I'll keep you here all day. It's a bad habit. Or good, I guess, for streaming. Been playing a lot of 6v6 lately. They did the 132, right? I'm assuming you played during that like 1 week they had it out. And they've brought it back, or at least it was there yesterday instead of 5v5. 5v5's gone again. 132 was back yesterday. And I honestly really love 132 as a game mode. The only thing that I've noticed is that I was playing some support rounds, and they don't do enough output for healing. You play tank, right? I do for the most part, but that's only because the game forces me to. I usually just queue all, but with 132, I was just queuing DPS and support. And if I was needed, I would swap to tank and, you know, take care of business. This will be so they will do a lot more healing. They reduced the heal debuff in combat, though. 30 to 15% in hack? Did they? Okay. I don't know. I still was playing yesterday, and it was tough. I think it's probably really not that much more different. It's more another person to keep an eye on. It's probably what it is. I will have to run some this weekend. We'll see. I know me and Hannah want to get a few things done on Saturday. Gotta run, have a good stream. Thank you for popping on in. Now, who am I supposed to talk to about Overwatch? I can talk about Minecraft. I got nothing to talk about for Minecraft. Oh, you talk to me about Overwatch, but I won't understand anything you're saying. That's fair. I think that goes for most people here. I'm just gonna keep doing some mining. I don't know how long today's stream will be. I need to do some work on ISB tonight. I need to get a quick release out for Dr. J before tomorrow. Well, he said no worries, and I said that's not how I work. I'm gonna, add what he wanted. I've already added the feature he was wanting to do, but I've gone down a wormhole working on another thing that I thought would be quick, but it hasn't been. Anyhow, I want to do that later tonight after stream. So I gotta have things I need to do still, but I did have dinner. I've had an oddly busy day. My mind is still firing on all cylinders. I was doing stuff right up until 3 minutes before stream. Screenshots posted. That was quick. I didn't expect to get anything anytime soon. Ooh, I see where you're going with it. Nice use of the bamboo. Is that obsidian? It is. Always fun seeing how people use different blocks for different things. That boat's well done. There we go. Well done. That's fun. It's a fun build. It reminds me of something Daryl has worked on in his world. He has a really long bridge, I believe, that spans like an ocean. It might even be in these screenshots somewhere. I don't see it. Going back here. Oh, there's Hannah's build. Wonder if she'll get back into her solo world anytime soon. I don't see it. No. But it's looking good so far, Gecko. I'm sure you have many more ideas that you'll be adding to. At least that's how I always am with builds. They're never done. You always keep adding to them. This actually won't take too long to get this down to the level we mined down there. Hopefully. I don't know if I talked about it in the last couple of streams, but I definitely wanna, I have a handful of more ideas of how I want to terraform some of the bottom of the mountain, like that transitioning point. I had seen a picture of some terraforming that someone had done just for like general landscape, and it gave me a few ideas. My world. It was essentially like I have no idea how to explain it. It's a fancy terraforming. They had like these small ravines, I guess, essentially. I mean, I wouldn't call it a ravine. Like divots in the land that were like rocky and had water running through them, and I thought it was a cool way maybe for waterfalls to form maybe on some of the other sides of the mountain. Daryl popping on in here. I wasn't ready for the scream. How are you doing, Daryl? Hello there. I was just talking about you. Gecko has a port that he's kind of working on, and some sort of kind of like a Greek theme build. And he has this bridge that kind of spans a good portion of the water that I saw in the screenshots, and it reminded me of the bridge you were working on or had built. You doing okay? I hurt my foot today somehow, but survived that. Survived the day so far. How'd you hurt your foot? Daryl, be gentle. That bridge he has is crazy. It reminded me of yours. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'm glad you survived the day so far. Keep it up. No idea, but hard to walk right now. Need coffee, so I'll be back shortly-ish. Hurt your foot. I have to get you a cane. I may have to crawl. That's not good. I have a cane, rude. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just looking out for you. I'm not that broken yet, huh? That's good. That addiction to coffee there, it's keeping you active. Should have had more today, I think. Hannah actually went out and got fun coffee before her day got started. So I got I don't know, some sort of latte. That was fun. We got a giveaway starting. You're gonna sneak away here. I don't think there's too many people hanging out at the moment. Pulling the lurkers out. I don't think there's too many people here just yet. It's a Friday. Friday streams kind of suck for viewership. If I'm being fully honest, it's none of your guys' fault. You guys are the reason why there's any viewers here at all. I find, we suck, guys. No. See, this is why I instantly said something right after. I knew where you guys would go with it. I don't blame people. Once Friday rolls around, I'm not spending time on Twitch. Agreed. This is nonsense. You guys are amazing. Anyone that shows up. All I'm saying is that people have lives. I don't expect any of y'all to be here. Sundays? My Sunday morning streams are some of the best ones. I think it's because I usually am able to get anyone like over in Europe time zone on at a decent time. And then most of the Americans as well. Because it's not like I start that early in the morning. Usually my Sunday streams, I've been up for like 3-4 hours. Miley joining the giveaway. There you go. I hope your D&D has been going well, Miley. I saw the last stream you had was Session 3, I believe was the title. That's been fun. Good gracious. I'm really not used to sounds. I've been sitting in silence for most of the day. I'm gonna claim a cookie. Is that new game I see you playing on the Switch? How's it going? I forgot the name. I'm old, that's why. You're not old! Stop. There you go. I think everyone here claimed a cookie. That's good. You said I suggested that if your foot was hurting so bad that possibly a cane would be helpful. If it makes you feel better, we can call it like a walking stick. You know, like what Bilbo has. Or a staff, like Gandalf. Moonlight Peaks. Amazing farming and witchcraft. Is it on Steam? Sounds fun. Probably something I wouldn't actually enjoy, but it has a cool name. Moonlight Peaks. Oh, I don't know about this one. For me? Oh, although the art style is actually pretty cool looking. Wait, didn't I look at this one recently? No, there's a different one, I think. Probably not for me, but it does look fun for those that enjoy that farming and what, probably quest-like vibe. 30 seconds left on a giveaway. Oh no! Falling. Monica, why'd you push me? Amazing farming with witchcraft. It's good. I got it 8 days ago and put 15 plus hours in. Ooh, that's fun. Put on my wish list. I have a staff with 20 side die on top. Do you actually? I need a picture. Daryl winning it. Deserved. He redeemed it. I'm having a long week, so when one of my favorite streamers starts streaming, I'm coming. A little late joining the conversation, but I'm a slow typer. Cat dog, that's okay. I'm sorry you had a bit of a longer week. I fully understand that. This week wasn't half bad. It was it wasn't half bad. I think it's because I knew I didn't have much going on this coming weekend, and I could just kind of relax. I'm sorry, it was a little long for you. Favorite streamers? You guys can't say that stuff. It goes right to my head. This is where Cat Dog's like, well, I wasn't talking about you, Thad. There's still a cookie jar on screen, exclamation mark claim if if you haven't done it yet. Spent 5 hours on a project that wasn't even for me. The idiot that gave it to me will hear about it on Tuesday. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had something I was working on last week that was just haunting me. It was making my head hurt working through it because it was just stuff that I couldn't fix because it was it was out of my hands. I did everything I could. It was such a pain. Donk popping on in. Hey there, Donk. Guy gets paid 6 figures a year and is a complete idiot. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be getting paid that much. How many? Oh, there's too many people that get paid that much and are just fools. I'm sorry, it's the truth.
I don't need a gun. I've got a donk.
Still at work. It's Friday and it's 6:30. They don't pay you enough. I'm sorry you are still at work. I appreciate the lurk though. Oh, you guys will be happy to hear the next time I get a release out for ISB, I have added the ability to adjust how many points how many micro cookies you get from the cookie jar. So I'll be able to revamp the micro cookies, which will be nice. It'll still take some tweaking to get it all working as I would want, but hopefully it works out as I want it to. I want micro cookies to be similar to channel points. Obviously not like thousands and, well, not like, yeah, not thousands and thousands, but you know, you could maybe get to 1,000 after saving for a long time. Stuff would just be cheaper. In a sense. It would be cheaper and not cheaper because it would just take you longer to occur them. The cats had to have some teeth pulled last week. Oh, the poor thing. And can't have dry food for 10 days, so I've been juggling the food bowls, keeping them away from the one cat, but letting the others still have access to them. That's a full chore. That is a good reason to have a long day or week. How many cats or pets do you have? I know you've probably told me. Crawl to my Switch and be back. Crawl. See, you're not helping your case here for why I suggested the staff. 5 cats? That's a lot of cats, cat dog. There's so many floofs about. And you're trying to keep the rest of them. Oh. That's a chore. I couldn't even imagine. I really couldn't. We only ever planned on having 2. I mean, that's how it starts, right? Me and Hannah are pretty content with just having Cinnamon. She's my buddy, although she's not hanging out with me. I think Hannah got done with work early today and took a nap this afternoon. So I think Cinnamon was up with her. I mean, you're living up to your name at least. I mean, you got a lot of cats. Any dogs? Ah, I mean, I don't want to pull you out of lurk. But if you're around, do you still have a horse, Skiz? I feel like I remember that. I want a dog, but the 5 cats, is a bit much at times. Yeah, that's, that is fair. I would have been surprised if you had a dog as well. Who else has pets? I mean, Daryl has, Sophia, and... Or not, Sophie. Sophie. You know, Donk doesn't. Especially living in an apartment. I just couldn't do it. I would, if I ever got a dog, it'd have to be like a medium or a bigger dog. And for one of those, you need to have space for it. To be able to go outside easily. Dogs are a lot of work. My brother had got a dog, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know how he does it. That thing, she goes everywhere. Does Monica have any pets? I don't actually know that. Had to get an ice pack too. My goodness, are you okay, Daryl? What did you do? Probably not. Don't say that. Please take care of yourself. Glad you got an ice pack. No pets here? Any children? You don't have to answer, Monica. I try. I don't know what happened. I think I do know the answer to that. I really don't know much about Monica. And that's okay. All we need to know is that Monica's great. Oh, visitors. You know who's accident prone? Elijah's. When he used to stream, he'd be streaming, talking away about all these different things. And he'd I swear, every week there'd be something new that he just accidentally hurt himself on. Now I don't hear about it as often. Maybe he's gotten more careful. I doubt it. Probably still happens to him, yeah, I just don't hear about it. He's not just trying to spark conversation in a chat. Giz, it's downloading. You said you were gonna wait until this weekend. I knew when you went and got that Switch it was over. Hannah popping on in. Hey there, Hannah. How are you doing? Oh, it is the weekend. That's right. I agree. Hey, Hannah. Wow. Why don't I get such an excited hello? Daryl's hello today was just hello. Hey, that. Oh, well, that's better. At least you remember my name. That's better, see? All caps even. Take it, Hannah. Suck it. Oh, that's probably why he doesn't do it. I'm a sore winner. Redact that, please. What? No! No, that was my proof that Daryl likes me. Focus. Hannah, you gotta roll the dice. Have a new game coming on Tuesday? Ooh, what you getting? Why? Because. Why not? 17? Daryl, I'm impressed. Pokemon Sword. Man, I really feel bad every time you talk about Pokemon Cat Dog because I know nothing. But that sounds fun. I'm glad you're getting another one. I'm sure it'll be fun. You changed the emote? Oh my goodness! Nobody ever does that. And the alias actually worked. There's an alias set up for that. Oh. Thank you for doing that. Another 17. Okay, this roll will determine what I do this evening. Was the 17 good? Micro cookie giveaway. It's 5x. It's always 5x. I don't know what it is. It's like buy space micro cookie giveaway. That is that. Buy MC. It's always MC. Why would it be micro cookie? There's a couple aliases for it as well. I really do need to get a system set up for exporting commands. The next release. Not next. The one after. I need to do a release tonight. Buy MC giveaway 5x is the base command. And then there's also one set up for buy giveaway 5x MC and MC 5x, and I'm going to add one without spaces now too. Is that a nat 20? Congrats. I don't think I've gotten a nat 20 yet. Oh, I did, but it was a manual roll when I was testing things. Doesn't count. A 9? Oh, man. Oh, there's a giveaway going on. I haven't joined it yet. No problem. Was about to do it anyway. I will say, there are some of these things where once I do get the micro cookie set up as like a nice channel point, I might start throwing limits on stuff, just like I do with channel points. So I highly recommend you guys abusing the giveaway as much as you guys would want currently. I guess I work on D&D stuff for the 16 minutes before my session starts. Are you about to be host a session? Are you a dungeon master, a DM? Kate Foot is frozen now. Well, it's better than Peyton. Roll 16, not bad. Take it. I am session. Session. What? I'm assuming that meant I am a DM dungeon master. There you go. You are? That's exciting. Oh, I'm sure it'll go well. That means you must love the dice roll that we have. Such a silly thing I just threw together when I was testing stuff manually. Not a very good one, but we have fun. If you're having fun, that is all that matters. It's all that matters. Players have not died yet? That's good. Well, yeah, that is good. That's good, I guess. Hannah's been putting together a campaign that we've done 2 sessions of. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing my barbarian dwarf. I'm like 140 years old or 170. I don't know. Great. Not for lack of trying. I tell them that their job is to keep them alive. You guys are ruthless. Minute left on that giveaway, by the way. In case anyone hasn't joined yet, but it looks like 7 people have, so I'm assuming most of you have. Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about that in Elijah's stream. Oh my goodness, was that how long ago this started getting planned? Was when Lige was still streaming? It was! I remember! When he was doing the streams on his hardcore world, I remember the conversations in his chat. Started planning in January. Man, time really does fly. I mean, it's already the end of the month. We're on to August. It's relatively recent streams, not the old ones. I know which one. I remember the conversations. I was there. Ah, won it. Stop it, Thad. He hasn't streamed for over a month, so I guess he's officially retired. And no, he's not. Ooh, Wally's starting to give way. Oh, Wally, can I join? You always he and haw on it. No, I have to actually get... I have to arrange a time to stream with Lige. We need to do a duo stream. It's one of the goals you guys hit for my charity stream. But I honestly don't know when the man is gonna be home. For like another month. No, say no. What? Why can't I join? Hannah, you want me to bruise my good friend Thad? Yeah, alright. Tough luck, Thad. But, what if I win, I'll give you 2 micro cookies. And that's more than what you would actually win. I'll give them right to you, Wally. Think about it. Shoot. This is bribery frowned upon. No, it's not. We have gambling here. Bribery is like 2 steps away. In my blood, can you hear that? Woo! I love it. I just want the thrill of the fun. Like, I'm probably not gonna win. There's no way. But if I do, it'll be great. Because that means one of you guys didn't get to win and I did. Ooh, there's a cookie jar. Sad. What? What? It's an honest day's work. What can I say? Well, I'm so sorry. What? What? There's a giveaway going on. We got 6 people in it. Who didn't join from last time? Fueled by a 30-minute nap and a Red Bull. I'm out for blood. Whoa, slow down. Done no harm. Yet. You're back opening Foundry. Wait, no! Don't touch my character! Wow, Thad, how could you do that? What did I do? Moving all of Thad's from HP. No, don't touch all 32 of my health. Or is it 33? I don't know. We just rested. Yeah, that's right. Thad named his character Thadrum. Yeah. Raise your hand if you're shocked. Hey, I thought it was somewhat unique. Usually I do like Thaddeus. Or... I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. Ooh, I need to learn how to use Foundry. We quite literally use a Google Excel sheet that I automated all the stats into. That's amazing, honestly. Like, the commitment right there. Minute left on a giveaway. I've enjoyed Foundry thus far, but the setup can be a bit of a task. Yeah. Hannah was like going crazy setting everything up in Foundry the first time. I think Hannah actually did go crazy a bit. Anyway, I really gotta go. Have a good stream. Sounds good, Wally. Enjoy the evening. Hope the session goes well. I won it! Yes! Yeah! Here you go, Wally. Are we joking? No, I won it. Started this game, already ran away with, and named my cat dog. What? Man, Wally. I wonder if I can move that command over. It'll be like the... Wally, did we learn anything? To take bribes. Wally's gone. I want to see if I can do this. Here, I'll show you what I'm up to. Like, I wanna add the ban command. We're gonna do this. So it's Hannah was the user. And then Wally McLawlerson. See, I don't have a way to grab the... I do. We can do input. And then if we wanted, we can add the /me on that to make it look more fun. And then I think this is a VIP plus command. No Thad allowed, please. Let's do it again. What? Can I join? Ban Thad. Thad destroyed is totally legitimately banning Thad. Okay, see, it worked as intended. Alright, we can disable this. And then I gotta go disable the Nightbot command. Why doesn't it show up? Here it is. It is VIP plus. Disabled. Update. You know you can, Thad. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, cat dog. I've paid off all my friends. He wins this. I swear I'm leaving. Honestly, Hannah, I don't even know why any of you guys even join. It's a guaranteed win for me. It's rigged, for all you guys know. You guys have no reason to even join it. You may as well just let me be the only one. Never to be seen again. No, don't do that. Hold on. What? It's not actually rigged. I don't have any way to rig giveaways yet. No, the few things where I can like change chances in that. The one of them is like the dice roll that has like a ranged outcome. Another one would be gambles. Technically, I can change that for uh depending on what role you have. And then that's kind of it. Had to open Twitch on my phone. Dun, dun. Oh my goodness. It's already been an hour. I'm gonna miss the outcome of this giveaway. That's okay. I already know what it's gonna be. No, I'm not gonna win it. That'd be crazy if I did. I really have been winning a lot of giveaways, though. You'll be up here where I can make you fear for your life if you do win. Nonsense. Oh, a minute left on the giveaway. I'll still be here. I'm gonna see the outcome. As soon as this giveaway is done, I do have to take a break, though. Here we go. It's spinning. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's Cat Dog. Oh, I'm glad it's Cat Dog, though. Cat Dog did redeem it. Well earned. Well earned. See, it wasn't me. 111? That's a good number. Alrighty. But as I said, we're an hour into stream. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something if you're feeling a little hungry. Especially if you've been here over the last hour. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope you all took your break there. Do. And I hope everyone's enjoying stream so far. Anyone that's lurking, hanging out, chatting, doing giveaways, you guys know the deal. Just appreciate you doing it. I also wanted to note something. Also had an idea hit me for stream stuff. So just make a note of that. Oh. It's not a break a pickaxe here today. I really do appreciate everyone that hangs out. Oh, hi, Cinnamon. So just found the man of my dreams in this game. Daryl, you've been playing it for like maybe 30 minutes. You can't just fall in love with the first NPC you meet. His name is Ridge. I mean, come on. I mean, you're right. That's all I need to know. A lumber snack for sure? Okay, now I'm understanding. That's understandable. I mean, if he's a lumber snack. Bet he's in flannel too. Looked like a flannel under his jacket. He asked for wood. I mean, what more of an invitation? It's crazy. Anywho. You know, I really wish I had more interest in doing like quest type and NPC stuff in games. every time I'm playing with like other friends that are in a group setting and there's NPCs and quests to do, I just don't have the motivation to do it. And I honestly don't remember the last time I sat down and played a game alone that had quests and NPCs. But I feel like that's the only way I could ever get back into it. He's like, I used to play Skyrim and I loved it. That's all that game is quests and talking to NPCs. I don't know how I did it. Makes me want to play a Skyrim playthrough. I don't know why I would even try. I'd get like an hour into it and be like, alright, I remember all this. Valheim doesn't have NPCs, and I've spent many hours playing that, but most of my other games do. Yeah, I've heard amazing things about Valheim. I don't know about it. I've seen gameplay, and it doesn't look crazy. Truth is, at the moment, I haven't been playing a lot of games. Build, fight things, build more, fight more. Gets crazy with boss fights, though. Yeah, I bet it does. As I've said a couple times, I mean, over the last 2 months, we've just had endless plans. I've died by drowning in that game. Ooh. Oh, we don't have any beacons over here. Wow. Didn't realize we already made it that far. Stamina is a close friend that should be watched closely. That's one of those things where it's like, well, this game has swimming and the game has stamina. Will I drown if I run out of stamina? Or do I just slow down? It's different in all sorts of games. The second it happens to you once, though, you know, it's never gonna happen again. Be like, alright, no more swimming crazy distances. we should have a bunch of iron here, yep. What was the numbers we were doing this on? Zeros, so we gotta go to what? 800? Cookie jar. Exclamation mark claim. Oh, I wanted to check what this was. That was the speed, okay. Ow. That was glitchy. I'll claim a cookie here. Do-do. Ridge's brother is not very nice in this game. He may have to meet a certain doom if Ridge and I get married. So Daryl's one of those crazy lovers. Dang right. Oh, Daryl, I don't know if you had asked if you could share my software at one point. I don't know if you ever did share it out with that one streamer, but I have a new link for it all. For like, it links to an actual website now. Well, to an actual website. It's a little more friendly of a screen than just a GitHub page. I did. She wants to check it out, but hasn't had time yet. I'll send her this to her, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little more friendly looking. I don't know how technical the person is. This is much more like a wiki and friendly area to figure out how to download it. And it has, it's a wiki. It has all the information. I was quite proud of how it all came together. Although I'm sure there's things I've missed in it. Shared? Thank you. Not that you had to. Just in case they ever actually were thinking about it. I'm always happy with more people using it. Because that means like I get more people testing it and figuring things out that they want added or changed. Or bugs that you randomly run into. I was talking about it earlier, but I was helping Dr. J had a feature request, and he was like, I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong, or like user error, or it's just not working. It was a bit of user error, and then me just not thinking about something. And there was nothing in place to stop him from doing what he was doing. Just never crossed my mind. So I'll be changing that for him, adding that feature. She got busy running a Valheim server in preparation for the new release in September, so her plate runneth over for now. What? Oh, that's understandable. It's a lot of work organizing anything stream related because it's like there's so many different assets that can go into it, sounds, just how you want messages to look. I fully understand. Runs over, overflows. Her plate is over currently. She's just barely busy. I get it. There any Oscar streams this weekend? I don't think so. I remember in his last stream him saying something that he wasn't going to be around for a bit. And I know he said he was going to Gen Con for a day. So I'd be surprised. I like a good Oscar stream. I caught so many of his recently. I never usually do. Whatever it says in his Discord. I don't see anything in his announcements from the last time he streamed. Yeah. Man, am I like the only person that has a schedule nowadays? He sends his stuff out on like a weekly basis if he's streaming. Whilst my setup is more, I stream these 3 days. I'm gonna cancel them if I need to. Keeps things structured. Oh, I'm working on a new stream thing where you guys will be able to like have an like the exclamation mark quotes. I don't know if we'll actually use it, but I'll have it set up. Could be fun. I never fully understood the quotes thing. I also didn't know how the heck you were supposed to ever view all of the quotes that were ever set up in a stream. So, there was that. Making sure I set up a screen for it instead. Making good progress on this. I might actually be able to finish this area today. Maybe not. It becomes more and more with each layer down. We'll see. Curious, before we started this dig project here, I was just under 4 million blocks mined. I think 4 million stone blocks mined. So, no, it was on my pickaxe. Be curious to see how fast it'll increase after this. Because I probably won't do any other dig projects besides this one until this one's done. It'll be fun to see, how many blocks will I mined? Roughly. Even currently. Almost at 4.1 already. It's crazy. It's like 200,000 blocks mined. And I'm nowhere near done. Well, at least I won't have to worry about running out of stone. It's such a satisfying sound. Mining stone. Haste mining blocks. It's gonna put you right to sleep. What do we got here? Lucky popping on in. How are you doing, Lucky? It's good to see you. If any of you guys ever have ideas for what to throw on the daily wheel for nonsense, you ever get any, I'll happily take the suggestion. Always exchange some of mine out. I always meant to. Here, Actually, I'm curious. If I do add one more entry to daily wheel, add entry, that test, and then save it. What does the wheel actually look like with one more? That's what I thought. It's on the loop of the next color. So if I do add one more, it's gonna look weird. You almost want a micro cookie? Come back tomorrow, try again. It's not half bad. Let's see. I'll add it. And we can remove which one? We can remove the another ad. There it is. There we go. Got it. I'm not there. I changed it a little bit, Cat Dog, but it's the same idea. It's you got a micro cookie, but you dropped it as soon as you picked it up. Save that one. Another one I had was changing the emote in the bottom left, but I've gone back and forth on that because most of the time you guys just redeem daily wheel at the beginning of a stream, so it would like just change at the beginning a few times and then not happen again. Funny that wheel editor screen was the first screen I made for all this. It needs to get redone. Still happy with it. Just a few small minor tweaks. Gotta swap the pickaxe out. We haven't broken one yet on this dig project. Let's keep it up. Ooh, we've gone through 9 though. Monica's starting to give away. Monica's like, it's too quiet in here. It's scaring the life out of Wally. Wally heard a noise and he's like, "We got claim giveaway something." Exclamation mark giveaway to join on in though for anyone that's lurking. Chance at 5 micro cookies. Cookie. Oh, it's micro cookie. Yeah, sorry. We got too many cookie related things. There's also exclamation mark points, I believe shows it. I did give you your 2, Wally. Don't worry. I'm excited for the day Oscar gets around to sitting down and looking at what all the fun things he can do with wheel spins or other features if he ever so wanted them. Oscar does all of his wheel spins manually, which is crazy. It's never the point. I jumped over that block. Do other stream software programs handle them automatically? I honestly don't know. I believe so. Dr. J used to run a lot of wheel spins for his stuff. He has it set up same idea where he has goals, like a big goal and a sub goal, which if you met them, he would run a diamond block giveaway. And he used to do that all manually. The goals would obviously track, but once the goal was hit, he would have to manually start the giveaway. Now he just sets up a goal. I can, not that you guys really care, but now you can just set up a what's called a community goal for like a bit sub, and I think he has a follow one. And essentially, what it can do is you can set up automation then to get triggered by a community goal. So like you can set up a trigger for a big goal getting hit and then then you can start a giveaway. So it's all automatic for them. And I mean, maybe you could have gotten to the point of setting up something fully automatically, but not in like, I don't think it was easy. And I figured if Dr. J couldn't figure out a way to really do it easily, it probably wasn't easy. There is a giveaway running. So I don't know. I truthfully don't know if other softwares did. Sure, once you figure it out with your software, it'll be much easier. That's, yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at any of other stream software, but StreamerBot is a really great one. The problem with StreamerBot is that it doesn't have any, like, it's not easy to set up stuff. It's like long lists of setting up, like, conditional statements, essentially. Cat Dog went in it, and there's a cookie jar running at the same time. Congrats to Cat Dog. But it was a lot of like setting up stuff and connecting things, whereas mine is more built out as tools that are easy to set up. I looked at some of them when I briefly thought about streaming. I'm like, nah, too much work. Yeah, yeah, that's how I felt about them all as well. I was like, well, Mix It Up is apparently really good, but I looked at Mix It Up and it's uh the UI and the user experience of it all and how everything was connecting just wasn't the best. Not to say that it's not a bad, like, it's a great tool. It works great for what it does. It's just, it, it would have just been a lot of pain to set things up. So I was working on everything. I tried to make things simple, pre-built tool, very customizable in its own way. But you don't have to go down the big rabbit hole of figuring out how to customize things. If all you want to do is just quick set up a command, you can, or you can set up a command that does a sound. And there's a whole bunch of things. Basically, one of the repeatable, you got me yapping here. One of the repeatable things that you see over and over is all of these actions. And it's just all sorts of different things. I don't know how big that is on your screen. All sorts of different actions to allow for that are basically reused everywhere. So like easy way to start a giveaway, spin a wheel, run an alert, run a basically another automation so you can like link them together. A few other things, text to speech, the randomized picker. So I got my emotes that are set there. So when you buy it, so like we go here to viewer points, which is the micro cookies. One of the shop items we got giveaway, and then the other one's the change emote, and it's just all it does is randomize the image. If you do big goal, if you do this, exclamation mark big goal and sub goal. They're right here. They reset every stream currently. That's one of those options where it's like you can set it up. Okay. Excuse me.
Cheer 1000.
Thank you so much. I'm done yapping now. You hit it. You want to see what happens after this? There's a giveaway that started automatic. So you instantly hit it. It now has a little UI thing say, why doesn't, there we go. And the little UI thing saying it's been hit once this stream and it just automatically resets. And I have a automation set up where it auto triggers when the bid goal gets hit to start a giveaway for y'all. The sub one has a different automation set up for a 5 times giveaway. Everything. I need to completely revamp micro cookies. Wait, what's that? Who's spinning something? Oh, that giveaway was quick. Well, there you go. What giveaway did that call? That was not supposed to be that quick. It said 1 minute. I usually do 5, I think. We haven't hit it yet. Bit goal. What one do we use for viewer points starting? That's the 5x. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's my... You know, usually... I don't want to select that one. I can change that. I'm bored. Wait, what? That's cool. It is cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it's extremely cool. I think. We're gonna change it to this one. This micro cook. Excuse me. There's a few things linked to the 5 times as well. If you gift 5 subs in one go, it also spins a cookie roulette wheel. You won't let me finish. I'm done yapping. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That also started a giveaway for 5 micro cookies. I've now changed the big goal to be set up under the better one I wanted. And another, the Daryl!
Cheer 500.
Put the wallet down. I'm focusing on stream now. There is a giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway to join. It's for 5 micro cookies, courtesy of Daryl, gifting 5 subs. I gotta add cookies because you did exactly 5 subs, which is something else that set up a different automation. I've already entered. Good. Rogue! Doing
Cheer
another
100, cheer 100,
500.
cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Thank you so much. So that did complete the community goal, if you were wondering. It finished. It went through again. You guys almost never have it happen, but there's a queue just for giveaways, and the giveaway's queued up for once the other one finishes. Thank you so much for the 500 bits as well, Daryl and Rogue. You both are crazy. But gift subs going to Naders, Wally getting one, Lady Lorax, Tack getting one, and Lucky. Those are some good names in there. Thank you so much. That does mean a lot. I'm bored. More booze, Hannah. I haven't had any yet. Oh, but not really in the mood, to be honest. I know that feeling. To do giveaways open. My legs hurt. What happened, Hannah? Thad kick you? I did not. Very rude of him. In the shins repeatedly. Go Rogue. Thad, do not kick Hannah. I don't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke about that. Thad does not kick me. Thank you. It'd be hard to believe that he would. Thank you. I am glad that it's hard to believe. I would never. My goodness, you guys getting a level 3 hype train going here. Thank you so much, Daryl and Rogue, once again. Tested my buttons. I don't get all my things tested too often, so I appreciate it. All the different things that are set up. We have fun things. I'm very proud of everything that I've set up for stream compared to where everything was at the beginning of the year. I was in testing mode, now I have to reset. A Binabin found me? I thought she was just down here. She must be doing her checkups on us. I appreciate you testing things. You did find something for me. Apparently my... Here. Minute left on the giveaway, by the way. This is... It's for 5 micro cookies. The other one's for 1. You did find something. The big goal was using, it was calling a chatbot command for giveaway, this command right here, which I need to change to be 5 minutes. I called this command, which it shouldn't have. It shouldn't be set up as 5. It should be set up as 5 minutes, not 1 minute, just like our other ones that are 5 minutes. One of these days, I'm gonna have maybe more than a handful of people that mess around with ISB, and they'll be like, "Hey, is there any like video tutorials?" I'm like, "No." Do you want there to be? Daryl winning it, well earned. And here's the second giveaway, automatic. I did nothing for this. 2,000 bits, 5 subs. Guys, that's insane. Thank you so much. I'm trying to catch up to Monica. Yeah, I think you've won a few today. Exclamation mark giveaway. This giveaway is courtesy of Daryl and Rogue combined in 1,000 bits. Thank you both. I captured a Binamon. A Binamon. Oh no, roadkill. Oh, once again, for those that miss it, I don't think any of you guys, the current people that are here, thank you so much for making it to almost every stream, it seems like, recently. But we do have this fun command that shows the top 5 people for micro cookies, which hasn't changed for a while. Just the numbers have. I do believe someone was getting close to Miss Player One. Tabs was. Near the stats. Tabs was getting close. Hopefully Miss Player One pops up again. Lara with 21. Oh yeah, she was gambling, wasn't she? Oh no, did NB fall below 20? I thought they were well into the 20s. Esley up to 33? Take Monica. No, that doesn't exist yet. Oh, she's sharp. Careful. Another creeper. Where are these coming from? Imagine and weaving. This must be a cave nearby. Something. Oh. What do you mean yet? When did I say yet? I have subdued her. Did I join this giveaway? I did. What day am I on? That's a good question. I got no idea. Avoid redeeming their daily wheel. I don't see my day count. I'm blind. I can tell you how many hours I've played. Or how many days. 146 days of playtime. I need to... Oh, that's doing that. There's no command to take... There's no command to take it yet. Yet is correct. Day count. It needs to be in overlay. That's separate now. That's good to be separate. Before it wasn't. Now where is it? Oh, day. 17,071. That's what day I'm on there, Fluke. Now I'm gonna create a chat game for you guys so you guys can duel with one another. Golly is right. I did not know it was that high of a number. I have not looked at my day count in probably 2,000 days, honestly. I remember it hitting 15,000. Minute left on that giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway to join in on it. Get a chance at some micro cookies. Can't wait for your break so you can come yell at me to let her go. Nice. Can you make a viewer survival world? You know, I don't plan on making one, Fluke. They're a lot of work, but if you want to hang out in an amazing community, all you got to do is build up, I think it's like 7 days of watch time, but over at Dr. J's, absolute amazing streamer. He has a viewer community. You just gotta hang out in his stream enough. I forget what it is. It's either watch time or check-ins. But there's one requirement before you join it, and it's a decently active sub-server. Or not sub-server, I should say. It's his community server. There's just the requirement of like being in the community. Highly recommend him. He's gonna be streaming tomorrow, I believe. You need like 100 check-ins. It's 100 check-ins on YouTube. He does a lot more YouTube streams that are very brief and like at like 10 p.m. Wally winning it though. Congrats, Wally. Highly recommend Dr. J. Good friend of mine. And a great community. Does anyone want to play Minecraft with me? My user is Easton O'Knight. Or C Knight. I don't know if you're gonna have much luck here. There's not too many people that play Minecraft too often that watch me currently. And most of them that do just have their own worlds or servers that they play on. But you're welcome to hang out here for as much as you need. Or would like. Is there a channel point redemption, isn't it? Or is that something else? He has so many things on. His stream's crazy. I see some of your farms. You know what? I'll fly over to my main build. I'm currently in the middle of nowhere. I can go fly over to my main build and show you a few things. Not too many of my farms over at my main build area, though. But there's a couple. As a little reference, I've been in my world for about 5 years now. A little over 5 years. Well over 5 years. It's been 5.5. And I've been working on one project mainly. I did a lot of terraforming. We'll just take all these to go empty them off. So I don't have much time. You're not getting the grandest of tours. I gotta take a break. But anywho, this landscape you're seeing in front of you, this big mountain, it's my main project. It spans about 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. I've been working on it throughout the last 5 years, 5.5, I guess. And it's still nowhere near done. Nothing's done in my world. Here we are, as I said. Still need to work on it. So now house a huge dwarven kingdom under it. Got the backside of the entryway there. What else we got? Got a few different small farms around here. Bee, wool, sheep. There's a bunch of villager farms under here that give me wheat, carrots, and potatoes. Cactus, bamboo. I think that's all the ones here. These are all small farms that just run periodically. Here's one of the builds I'm working on. Pillared Hall. And I'll take you to the front. But here's the front of the mountain in the front of all my world, basically. Most recognizable. Lots of terraforming though. Mountain. All of this front landscape. All of these hills you see here were done by me. Drained an ocean in order to do this, so it's all hollow. Fun pathway. Custom plains biome. Custom river in that. Report city that I've started. Everything's a work in progress though. Nothing's done. She's making no attempt in escaping. Interesting. But anywho, that was a quick little overview of some of my things. If you hang out here after I come back from my break, I can show you a little more in detail. Otherwise, I do need to take a quick break. We're 2 hours into stream. Ads are going to run here during the break. But anywho, please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something if you're feeling hungry. You guys know the deal. Please do take care of yourselves. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. There's a giveaway going on. Exclamation mark giveaway to hop on in it. Do hope everyone's been enjoying stream though. Oh, and there's a cookie jar. Flame. Flame. Oh no. "30 seconds left on that giveaway." Do all sorts of fun things. That's what I really need to add. I need to add like a special cookie jar. Every once in a blue moon, it's like a cookie jar that grants more cookies. But there's like less of them. Cat Dog winning it. That's a handful for Cat Dog today. Congrats, Cat Dog. Well earned. Again? Yes! I claim a cookie. There's still more in the jar. That's my elytra. Ooh, starting to see a difference. I think. Used to be something there. Yay, cookies. We'll be mining here for a little bit longer, probably another half hour or so. Might call it a little bit of an early stream. As I said, there's some things I need to get done after stream. Nobody else need to claim a cookie? Sad, they're gonna go to the void. Maybe I'll have time this weekend to sit down and do stuff for my stream. We'll see. There's a handful of things I want to do. Like make the raffle. It's on the to-do list. I just haven't sat down to really think it through. Oh, you're right. Hey, one of the changes I did do that's gonna be coming for next stream, because tonight I'm gonna sit down and send out the next release for ISB. But if I get around to it, I'm gonna revamp micro cookies entirely. I've said it a few times, but I'm gonna change it so cookie jars probably will reward more cookies. Giveaways that you guys buy will be different. They'll probably cost more, but you might also get more from them. Watch time. You're gonna earn micro cookies via watch time slowly. Is the big thing. That's what I'm changing. So I'm just kind of... You're gonna curb micro cookies via watch time slowly, but I'm also gonna make sure that for those of you that are here actively and like claiming the cookie jar, joining giveaways and all that are still getting more micro cookies than anyone that would just be sitting with the tab open. So overall a good thing because it actually makes me you guys will get more overall for those that are actively here and joining giveaways, doing the cookie jar, and those that are, you know, maybe not able to be here fully actively throughout an entire stream will still also get micro cookies. And I'll be able to turn them into more of a channel point where you guys can use them more and probably be able to play different sounds with them and that instead of spending bits to play sounds. That's what I want to sit down and do. Raffle is definitely up there. Just haven't done it yet. But don't worry. On the bright side, I spent a good bit of time reorganizing all of my notes on things I want to add and need to do. And it'll help me. It's just going to be helpful being organized more. What was the raffle for again? It was for all gambled micro cookies, is what we were thinking. Any of the ones lost to a gamble would get thrown into a raffle that we would run. Problem is, I don't know when I would run the raffle. And I talked about it in a way where it's like multiple people are gonna win. There's gonna be the person that wins like the jackpot, and then a few other people that get like percentages off of the entire pot of it all. You'll have to buy your entry. Probably just one micro cookie. And then I don't know how I want to do the raffle entirely. It's kind of complicated for how I want to set it up. But it'll be fun. So many things to think about. Do. Endless things on the mind. I don't know if you heard it before, Cat Dog, but there'll be a new feature where you guys can save like quotes essentially. If you've seen it on other streams, I don't know if we'll get a lot of use out of it. Something new that might just be sitting around. It'd be interesting. The big thing I actually need to work on that's like kind of become a problem. I need a way to export my commands easily for you guys. And I have an idea. I just haven't fully started planning it out. I've thought it out. Have it all down in theory. Distracted by other things that are more fun. I'm gonna swap another pickaxe. I don't know how anyone plays with only one pickaxe in this game. If you do any mining project and you only have like one, you're repairing that thing every like 15 minutes. It would feel like, probably longer than that, but like every 30 minutes maybe? I don't know. I feel like we've gone through like 4 pickaxes today. Then again, I don't really know how anyone plays without a beacon. To gather materials with, to dig a hole. Or even just playing without, like, max enchant tools. Not too many, break blocks as fast as you do. Yeah, I've been haste mining for a while. I've gotten it down to a system. The truth is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you mine the blocks. What's going to win over anything, if you do it the most efficient way possible, it's more, what's going to win over anything else is mind over matter, where just do what you're enjoying. Do what you get enjoyment out of, because if you hit a wall with a dig project, you're gonna lose. It's not good. But I find it to be really nice to do 2 layers at a time, and you quick run. You're like sprinting at an angle. So like I'm always sprinting when I'm mining, and then kind of do it at an angle. So I'm not just walking, along with the fact that I have speed too, making me even a little faster. And we got Danny popping on in. How you doing, Danny? Your 20th wheel spin. Most people don't mine as much as you, and if they have a project that requires a lot of mining, they set up TNT flying machines. That is fair. There are a lot of people that do that as well. Oh. You know what it is? I think there's a difference. Those people that do like really large mining projects with maybe only like three, four, five pickaxes, that's probably all they do. They're just digging it just to have fun, to dig a hole. Maybe it's for a farm. They don't have the idea in mind that they're gonna also build something with the hole as well. Or maybe they're just flattening a space, like taking down a hill, and it's just like one quick thing that they can do in I don't know, 10 hours. Quick. You get the idea. Yoo-hoo! How are you doing, Danny? It's good to have you here. Monica's starting a giveaway. This guy's gonna shoot me. What? Oh, I almost dodged it. Had to type faster. Just spent the last 20 minutes or so trying to set my cat on a fly. Sounds like normal behavior if I've ever heard so. Did your kitty get the fly? She's distracted at least. We've just been mining away here in the world, having good chats. I had the question of how the heck do people do a big dig, just any dig project with only one pickaxe. He's like, I've gone through like 4 netherite ones today. Not breaking them, but like down to the point there's no durability left. Only ever done one big project, and I'd never do it again. What is something I will never do again? Oh, I got it. I've said it a bunch of times. I will never gather gear for like a mini game, PvP style game in Minecraft again. I've shown it off a handful of times, but I built this King of the Hill game, and all of the gear that I made for it was all enchanted with Curse of Vanishing, and you'd go through about 20 sets probably on average, maybe 25 sets in a single round of it, or in a single match of the King of the Hill, between like at least 4 to 6 people would go through like 20 sets of gear. And I had spent probably an honest 24 hours of my life enchanting gear on a survival world for it. Never do it again. Ever build anything like that. Everything will be built with the concept of, yes, it could be done in survival, and it's all done in vanilla Minecraft, but I'm not getting the gear for it. Vanishing and binding are the 2 worst things ever. It worked great for the mini game because it was King of the Hill. It was a PvP game between 2 teams, and it's King of the Hill. It was a bloodbath. I mean, the people were dying left and right during it really quickly. So if I didn't have Curse of Vanishing on the gear, there would have been like so many sets of gear everywhere, filling up people's inventory, and it would have been a mess. Curse of Vanishing came in handy, though. I was able to enchant the sword, the bow, and the armor. Helmet, chest plate, legs, and boots. I had the full set with Curse of Vanishing. The only thing I couldn't enchant was the food that was in the game and the arrows that you were given for your bow, which had infinity on it. Loved that minigame. Truthfully, one of my favorite projects. I'll never forget it. I'd love to redo it again in the future, but even better with more ideas I had. Just probably not in survival. For gathering the gear at the least. Here we go, spinning the wheel. Daryl winning it. Man, it's been a contest between Daryl and CatDog for winning giveaways today. Congrats there, Daryl. 170. He's close. Monica's at 185. Just checked. Getting close. 15 away. Well, I hope your week was well there, Danny. I hope you have a relaxing weekend ahead of you. If not, I hope you got fun plans. That goes for anyone. Most of the people that have been hanging out here I've already talked to about their weekends or their week. For some odd reason, I mean, people just keep hanging out in my stream from beginning to end. I had a handful of you. How you do it? I actually do. There'll be times where I'll hang out in a full Dr. J stream when they're shorter. I'm waiting for the last cookie jar to happen here, and then after it shows up, I'll be wrapping up stream. Hopefully it shows up. I don't have anything planned. I said I would start doing clips for Dr. J, but every day since I've had these issues or that issue, so maybe tomorrow I can finally sit down and concentrate. What do you mean doing clips for him? That's life. Never enough time to do what you want. Never enough time to do everything you want to do. At least that's how it is for me. Bing, bing. You want to do clips for me too? Joking. I am joking. That's something that's on the to-do list of things for ISB. A way to just do like exclamation mark clip. There it is. Just waiting for that. Whoa! 4 claims real quick. You guys took them, snatched them. That was impressive. I don't think I've ever seen you guys send so many messages back to back that the The chatbots had to send them in a set of 3. That was great. Well done. You know, we should really be nagging Dr. J here. He could have a diamond block randomly show up on stream that people could claim, just like my cookie jar, but he doesn't do it. And I don't know why not. I do know why not, but like, he could have it for shards. Actually, not currently. On next release, he could. Because he can adjust how much people get for shards. And that could be fun. Stop putting ideas in his head, but it's for us, for the viewer, Danny. It's a good thing. I don't put anything in his head. Although I will say, he's totally rigging Shulkerbox. I've seen it. I know what he's doing. It's gonna be a 1 in 77 chance that anyone can get a diamond block. He's rigging it. I've seen it. Oh no. Jen, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, welcome on in there. Oh, how does this always happen? Swim's coming on in with Jen's raid. Jen, what were you up to today on your stream? It's great to have you. Totally wasn't about to wrap up stream. Well, welcome on in there, everyone. My name's Thad. Let's get a shout out for Jen. Jen was one of our amazing teammates with for Guild Rush that we were just doing, it feels like. Let's get a shout out. Absolute amazing streamer. Jen's always live. So if you want someone to listen to throughout the day, highly recommend it. It's a good stream over there. Whip, welcome on in. It's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Dragon King popping on in as well. Hello, hello. Did Jen have to raid and run? That's okay. If so, I don't mind one bit. But I do hope everyone's doing well. For those that don't know me, as I said, hello, I'm Thad. There I am, standing all menacingly. I do a lot of terraforming. This is my solo world that we've been in for a little over 5.5 years. Whole bunch of things going on here. But main project is what we're looking at. Big Mountain. Done a House of Dwarven Kingdom. Bunch of other things. Hills. All these hills are custom done, and everything's a work in progress as well. If you're like, oh, are you gonna do this or you didn't do that? Most likely. Just haven't gotten around to it. Dragon King with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, she had to go. Okay, thank you for answering. That's understandable. She's always got stuff going on. I do hope she knows I appreciate the raid. Swim with the follow as well. I haven't even shown you guys everything. I haven't given you enough reasons yet, besides mountain and hills. But I got custom rivers, custom paths, custom plains. There's a lot of things. A medieval port city I'm working on. There's even interiors. You gave a good speech. Woo! Love to see it. Thank you so much for the follows. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, main project, as I said, Mountain. It's in a House of Dwarven Kingdom. We got the entryway here. Inspired off of like the architecture we see in like Lord of the Rings and that. I love Lord of the Rings. Backside of it, nothing under the mountain. Like, well, there's one thing. We got my big box here, which I like to call my pillared hall, and you'll see why. Fly on over here. This is the only thing that I've started under the mountain. It's this big 300 by 300 box that's like 55 blocks tall, and it's all a huge decorational room that's gonna be filled with pillars. That's all it is. And then there'll be more builds under the mountain down the road. This is just the first one I have started a long time ago now. Every once in a blue moon, I chip away at it and get like 20 pillars done. Other than that, that's a good quick high overview of a few things in my world. Fly to the top of the mountain. We'll end stream at the top. Or what is currently. Then rated you, reason enough to follow. Oh, I got it. Yeah, me and Jen were teammates on Guild Rush. We did it. Our team was amazing. Jen was on like every single day for countless hours. I don't know how she did it. I was running out of energy near the end, but I had a blast hanging out with Jen and all the rest of our teammates, Melly, Tree, and Alex. Yeah. I am wrapping up stream. Right as Jen raided on in, I was about to head out. But we'll send you off to someone fun as well. Hopefully. She became my comfort streamer through Guild Rush. She did! Jen's a great streamer for that. Always around. Oh, goodness. Who do we raid? We can raid Luminessa. I haven't raided Luminessa in a good bit. She's on Minecraft tonight. Luminessa was also part of Guild Rush on a different team. On the team that made their base on the water. It was a really cool base. This is absolutely amazing. Do stick around for the raid. I always appreciate it when people do. We have raid messages as well. Thank you, Cat Dog. That's the... Grabbed that the raid message from Cat Dog. If you're not subbed, otherwise grab the second one that I just threw in chat. If you are subbed, get use out of those amazing emotes. We had a handful of people get a few gift subs today, so please do get use out of it. What else do I got for you? I'll be live again this Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Start Time. If anything ever changes, as always, I'll update you guys in the Discord. Feel free to pop on in. We'll be in the solo world again. We might actually play Stone Stone on Sunday. It depends how I'm feeling in the morning. We'll see. It just depends. Nonetheless, we'll be on the solo world. If anything changes, as I said, I'll update you in the Discord. Other than that, I appreciate those that came on in with Jen's raid. If you join us for a Luminessa raid as well, definitely an amazing streamer as well, worth the follow. Do grab those raid messages. Oh, we got visitors back there. You see them? They're back there. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all on Sunday.